This is a very rough, rugged, tough customer. A little bit crazy, which is going to probably serve him in the ring because he's going to go out there balls to the wall and put all caution at risk in an attempt to do what's never been done before, bringing a world heavyweight title to Poland. So I'd like to bring up Artur Spzilka.
Welcome to everybody. My English is pretty good, but you know, I want everybody hear me loud and clear, and I have translator. Przede wszystkim bardzo się cieszę, że mogę tutaj wystąpić, że będę walczył o mistrzostwo świata. Jest to niesamowita szansa dla Polski, dla Polaków, żeby być pierwszym polskim mistrzem świata. Wierzę w to ogromnie i mam nadzieję, że 16 stycznia dokonam rzeczy, która jeszcze się nikomu nie udała, czyli będę pierwszym polskim mistrzem świata.
I'm so happy to fight in front of so many Polish fans, so many great fans, and I want to do something which was never done before, to become the first Polish, historically, first Polish heavyweight in the world. And I know nobody ever did it, but I want to do it.
Wiecie, tak jak mówię, w boksie trzeba mieć szacunek do zawodnika. Kiedyś sam się o tym przekonałem, mówiłem głupoty i tak jak mówię, miałem szacunek do Wildera przed tym wszystkim, co wygadywał. Miałem do niego jakiś taki respekt. Odkąd słyszałem na przykład na pytanie, kim jest Artur Spzilka, odpowiedział, że jestem nikim. Dlatego przekona się 16 stycznia i będzie musiał udowodnić to wszystko, co powiedział i zobaczymy, kto wtedy będzie nikim. Mam nadzieję, że to wszystko, co mówi, będzie potwierdzone w ringu.
I know you have to have a great respect to your opponent, and I had in the past tense the great respect to Deontay Wilder, but after everything what he was saying about me, saying for example that I am nobody, he said all those things he's going to do to me in the ring, but there's a problem with it. You have to prove it in the ring, and better for him if he will do it in the ring, not outside of the ring.
Jestem gotowy na walkę, zapraszam wszystkich i trzymajcie kciuki, na pewno wszyscy po walce usłyszą "And the new heavyweight champion of the world". That's it.
I am ready for the fight, and after the fight you're gonna hear it, what he just said.
It's been a long time since there was a defending American heavyweight champion. It's been a long time since there was an American heavyweight at all with this size, strength, knockout power, and charisma. I know it's his intention to follow in the footsteps of Lennox Lewis and unify the belts, but I also know that he's smart enough not to be looking past Artur Spzilka on this Saturday night. The Bomb Squad's also in town, and I want to bring up the reigning defending heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder.
How you guys doing today? Man, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy to be here in the Big Apple. You know, it's amazing to me that it's been over 115 years since there's been a heavyweight fight here. And y'all invited y'all country friend to end that streak. Man, you know, I've always said everything has happened in the right time in my life. That's even with the people that I've met in my career have been so helpful. You know, I still dwell on the time when I first met Lennox Lewis at the Boxing Hall of Fame, and he took the time out of me, out of his time. He took his time out of his schedule, and I remember us being in the parking lot, and he showing me different techniques on how to position my feet, how to throw the jab, how to do many things, and he had all his bodyguard around as if we was in a middle circle, me and him competing against each other. Stuff like that, I'll never forget. So by that being said, he is one of the guys that I definitely look up to. One of the guys that have came before me and set the standards, and he set it at a high pace, being that a hard act to follow. But being that the person that I am, I love a challenge. That's what got me through life. I think everybody in this room I won't say everybody, but majority of everybody may have had struggles coming up or had a hard time. Everybody's life different. I've had my hard shared times as well too. dealing with different jobs, dealing with my daughter that was born with spina bifida. That's the only reason why I got into boxing. And now with 4 children with me, they're all my motivations now. That's why I'm the strong guy that I am now, mentally, physically, emotionally. I do everything for my children. I mean everything. They're my boss. The last guy to be the undisputed champion of the world was Lennox Lewis. That was 1999. And now, here it is, 2016, when you see a young champion trying to follow the footsteps of the great champion as Lennox Lewis to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Now, anybody that knows me, especially those that grew up with me, know that if Deontay says he's gonna do something, you don't have to second guess him. He's gonna do it. And I'm telling you guys, I am hungry. I am determined. 2016, I keep saying I'm not playing with nobody. The things that I say, I don't just say it to make myself sound good. I don't just say it just because you got all these cameras, you got all these people. I say it because I really feel it inside of me, or I wouldn't say it. I'm very confident in what I'm capable of doing and what I'm about to do come January the 16th. This time is different. I don't want to sit here and say I'm going to bash his head or peel his milling back or any of those. I don't want to say it this time. You know, this time around I want my action to speak for itself. This is a great card. This is a great card. It's 2 heavyweight title fights in this card. It don't get no better than it. This is the heavyweight division. And we all can say that the heavyweight divisions definitely have gotten exciting again. And 2016 is the start of it. And by having someone like me, it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm hungry for success. You know, I had to take Sophia because I named her before I even got it, because I knew she was gonna be my girl. I took her from the dungeon of Burns Laverne and put her into a sweet castle. And that's where she stayed. She's spoiled right now. With a custom bottle with leather skin on her, with mink all the way around her, even from the top of her to the bottom of her, and she wear a little mink hat as well too. She sleeps good at night. And I don't think she's ready to leave yet. See, the thing about me, when I receive something, I take pride in what I do. I take pride in what I have, and I'm very honored to be a part of the WBC. As you can see, my reseller showed you the bracelet that I've dedicated to my team and a lot of people that was around me. I even got the belt tattooed on my body. That's how dedicated I am to it. And not looking for it to go nowhere. But by that being said, there are many more that I want. I feel once whoever becomes the undisputed heavyweight champion in the world, they have all belts. That's when the real true stardom of the heavyweight division starts. It's gonna be a long journey, it's gonna be a tough path to fulfill. But I'm that man. I'm that man. What's more than have a handsome, young, tall, strong American champion with a nice smile that can talk as well too. They can sweep your woman off her feet. Hey, boo. I'm that man, guys. I want it all. I'm sick and tired of having intern champion, regular champion, super heavyweight champion. It's too many belts going on. People get confused. It's even confusing to me sometimes. Boxing is a business, I understand, but it's time to have only one. When people say the heavyweight champion of the world, I want to recognize only one. Not 4 or 5 guys, only one. So I wish all my future opponents, I wish my opponent luck, because they're gonna need it. They're gonna need it. If I could speak to the Polish people in their language, I would tell them, that I appreciate their support. I appreciate them that all is gonna come out to the show. That's what it's all about. I do feel y'all got a great person in Arthur. As my trainer have said, we're not looking past him, that's for sure. We're not. Many things come out due to adrenaline rush, due to excitement, because I'm very excited. But I'm very confident in what I'm about to do tonight, Saturday night. Very confident. As we all know, yesterday got kind of out of hand, but that's a part of boxing. It's part of emotions, getting involved. And I think it makes for great fights. People want to see the intensity of it. People want to see the excitement, how real this is. Because many people see, they look at Arthur and say, oh, we never heard of him, or who is he? And, you know, and people judge off of that because they never heard of him or never been on the scene. But I be telling people all the time, they got to start somewhere. You got to start your name and begin somewhere. Your journey starts somewhere. And his journey is he wanted to be the first Polish heavyweight champion of the world. And that's one of the reasons why I gave him this opportunity. Because I've known in the past that when you have foreign guys that want to become the first in their country, we already know they're gonna come and fight. Because that's history. And I'm big in making history myself. I've been in his position before. Of fighting for a title, being so excited, wanting to become the first. And for him, he could make history of being the first Polish heavyweight champion of the world. Right there, that sounds exciting. That sounds good for him. But facing a guy as my status, it's not gonna be easy. This is gonna be a hard fight for him. But it's gonna be a fun fight. Everybody that's coming to this fight, everybody that's viewing this fight, they're gonna get their money worth, I promise you. We got a lot of great heavyweights up here. I think it's gonna be a great show. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. The harder part of being in boxing is the weigh-in, and I can't wait. I get mad at just weigh-in because I put so much hard work. I'm never out of shape. I'm always ready. I start my camps off ready. In this fight, y'all gonna see a different Deontay Wilder. I've proved so many different things over the years, over the time since I've had that belt. I'm gonna prove a little bit more come Saturday night. And at the end of the fight, you will hear, and still heavyweight champion of the world. Bye!